Hello and welcome to the exploration of groundwater gaps and drought challenges. My name is Med, and today we will start off by addressing what an aquifer is because it'll be brought up later in the presentation. An aquifer is like a giant underground sponge that holds water. Like, imagine the ground beneath your feet having spaces in it, tiny holes or cracks, and when it rains or melts or like snow melts, water seeps into these spaces and gets stored underground in the aquifer. How do drought conditions impact groundwater supplies and ecosystems? Droughts, as we know, can have profound effects on our water resources and ecosystems. To illustrate this, let's consider this peer-reviewed publication titled Drought and Groundwater Management, Interconnections, Challenges, and Policy Responses. According to Peterson-Perlman, prolonged drought conditions can significantly impact groundwater supplies. It's not just a matter of reduced precipitation, it's a complex relationship that influences the recharge of groundwater. An impact it has on groundwater supplies are that water becomes salty. Like near the coast, when there's not enough rain, the salty ocean water can mix with the fresh water underground, making it not really good for drinking. Another impact is that there is not enough rain. During droughts, there's less rain, so the underground water doesn't get filled up as much, and this can make the water supply go down. An impact it has on ecosystems is homes for animals dry up. When there's not enough water underground, the areas that stay wet, like wetlands, can dry up, which is bad for the homes of many animals. Another impact is that nature gets hurt. Droughts can change how water moves around, and this can make it hard for plants and animals to live in their usual homes, leading to some animals and plants disappearing. As you can see, the figure on the slide is a diagram on how droughts and its effects on groundwater are linked. This picture explains how complicated this topic is and how different things affect how we handle groundwater during droughts. What scientific advancements contribute to understanding the relationship between drought and groundwater? We can start off by first looking at our peer-reviewed article titled Climate Variation Explains a Third of Global Crop Yield Variability. Scientific advancements have been instrumental in understanding this complicated relationship. And groundwater modeling, data analysis, and remote sensing techniques, like discussed by the authors Ray D. Gerber, MacDonald G., have enhanced our ability to monitor and describe groundwater changes during droughts. One scientific advancement being water level measurement technologies. Modern tools and techniques allow scientists to precisely measure water levels in the Ogallala Aquifer. This helps track changes over time and understand if the water is being used faster than it can be naturally replaced. Another advancement is remote sensing. Satellite imagery and remote sensing technologies provide a bird's eye view of large areas. This allows scientists to monitor changes in land and water usage, helping identify regions where the aquifer is under stress. The third scientific advancement is data analysis. Advanced data analysis methods help scientists make sense of the collected information. By crunching numbers and analyzing trends, they can assess the health of the aquifer and identify where depletion is a concern. The image in the slide shows how the Ogallala Aquifer is being depleted faster than it can be refilled in several areas by measuring water levels. We wouldn't be able to see this if it wasn't for our scientific advancement in the water level measurement technologies, remote sensing, and data analysis that I went over. What social and political improvements are needed for successful drought and groundwater management? A board is a social and political improvement that's needed because it helps everyone in a state understand drought and groundwater management, and helping the people, leaders, and the lawmakers make good decisions about the water. An example of this is in Texas, there's a water development board for the state where, according to them, engaging stakeholders, fostering political commitment, and ensuring public awareness are vital components for success in this region. The Groundwater Division has a big job in Texas. Their main goal is to gather and share accurate information about the water hiding underground called groundwater. They want everyone in Texas to understand how much water is down there. They do lots of things to make this happen. For one, they keep an eye on the water levels and quality in many different underground water storage areas. They use fancy models to study how the water moves around. They also keep records of water wells. The team at the Groundwater Management Division checks and approves plans to manage the water, and they help decide how much water should be different in different underground areas. Their scientists explore and study the conditions of the water underground to help the people of Texas, the leaders, and the lawmakers make good decisions about our water. And the image in the slide is an interactive mapping application that provides access to water-related data for Texas. The viewer contains several data sets relating to water sources, including groundwater data and data from submitted drillers reports database. This is just one of the ways the board contributes. To conclude this, you might be asking, why should you care? Caring about the topic means you're part of the worldwide conversation on keeping water safe and lasting. Your interests and actions are important in creating a strong and safe future for both the people and now those who come after us. Thank you.